Hello students, so here we have come to the conclusion of the part of this lesson. Mainly we are discussing about the closure look to the Kabir, and the another one is about Guru Nanak. So here you could focus on this one, the closure look. Who is Kabir? Okay, Kabir, who probably lived in the 15th or 16th century. So was one of the most influential saint. So he influenced by his work and also be influenced by his preachings, and it is moreover he was like the common man. So he was brought up in a family of a Muslim Julahans or weavers. Okay, so he belongs to the Muslim, so that is Sufi saints we are going to be called that, and is a Julahas. Julahas are weavers settled in or near to the city of Banaras. Presently we are going to call this one as a Varanasi. So this is where the Prime Minister Narendra Modi stands for the or contest for the election. Okay, this is Varanasi, one of the place. So it is we have little reliable information about his life because we don't get much information about him that, but such as that mouth to mouth, how it has spread that, and the folks and his works. Based on this one we are going to be discuss about this one. Okay, so we get to know of his ideas from the vast collection of the verses called Shakhis. Okay, and the poets said to have been composed by him and sung wonderfully the bhajan singers. Okay, so this is whatever the sung, it's going to be done there. So some of these were collected and preserved in the Guru Granth Sahib. Okay, so and Panch, Vani and Bijok. So these are all his famous work. These are all the collections. So here one of the compositions of the Kabir has been given here. You can refer this one. Okay, so he was working the weaving, so that weaving the cloths. So he was making that. So that is a profession. By doing this profession, he composed the other things. Okay. So the Kabir teachings on the basis of the complete indeed vehement rejection of the major religious tradition. So just understand that whatever the Bhakti movement or Saint or Sufi movement were done, that it is mainly focusing on the which one? Focusing on the what is that? Come out from the restricted traditional or rituals. Okay, so he is also done the same thing. His teachings openly ridiculated all form of the external worship of the both Brahminic Hinduism and Islam, not only Islamic. Okay, so both we are being focused on this one. Okay, so preeminence of the priestly classes and caste system. So those are erected. He wanted to be come out from the peoples to come out from these kinds of this restricted life and the old method whatever they followed. So people has to be come out from this one. The language is poetry. Language of his poetry in the form of spoken Hindi, widely understood by the ordinary people. So most of the Indians are easily understanding the language, that is Hindi. Okay, because they are considering this one as one of the official language of the India. Okay, so English and Hindi are the official language, like that they consider that. So this is easily understanding by the common people of these spoken areas. He also sometimes use that cryptical language which is difficult to follow that one. Okay, so Kabir believed in the formless supreme God. So that is, what is that? Formless means doesn't have the shape or that doesn't have the form. So that is formless supreme God, and preach of the only the path of the salvation was through the bhakti or devotional Kabir due to his following of from the among the Hindus and the Muslims. So he is not preaching only for the Hindus or not for the Muslims. So he decided both should go for the one formless Supreme God. Okay, so there is a one formless Supreme God. We all should follow and worship him. Okay, so that is the concept about this. About the Kabir. Another one closure book about that. What is that? Baba Guru Nanak. Who is Baba Guru Nanak? We know very well about the Sikhism. Okay, so we will remember this one. We know about the Baba Guru Nanak than about the Kabir. So born in Talwandi, so it is in Pakistan presently. Okay, he traveled widely before that. So remember that now the country Pakistan is formed after the independence from the British. Before that, it was the part of the along with this a part of this one. It was considered as that India. Okay, so the Pakistan, Bangladesh, whatever the joint areas are comes under this. Which one? This India only. So here he born in that presently in Talwandi. So presently it is called that Nankhana Sahib in Pakistan. Okay. So here widely established the center as the Kartarpur. So it is in what is that? Dera Baba Nayak on the river of the Ravi. So a regular worship that considered as the singing of his own hymns was established there for his followers. So whatever the hymns is prepared by him, that was singing, and they are going to be preaching that one. Okay, in his centers, irrespective of their former creed, caste or genders, his followers together in the common kitchen. So the sacred space thus created by the Baba Guru Nanak was known as that Dharmashal. Okay, it is known as for that Gurudwar. So presently we are going to call as one Gurudwar. So it is known as that. So what is that? Dharmasal. Okay, so in this still the commonly that Pongal that prepare the food there and serving that for who are the devotees are visiting there. Okay, so this is one of the greatest or holiest space for the Sikhs. Okay, before his death in 1539, Baba Guru Nanak appointed one of his follower. So remember, one of his follower has his successor. So his name was Lehna. Okay, so he was knowing about his death. So remember this, he was knowing about his death. Before that, he appointed one of his followers as a successor. So Lehna, but he came to be known as a Guru Angad. So significantly that was a part of the Baba Guru Nanak himself. Okay, so Guru Angad compiled the composition of the Baba Guru Nanak about this his own in that. So whatever the preachings and teachings, hymns, so everything was done by the Guru Nanak. So that was collected and make it is in a script about this one. So a new script known as Gurumukhi. So the three successor of the Guru Angad also wrote under the name of the Nanak. Okay, so under the name of the Nanak only, and all their compositions were compiled in a Guru Arjan in 1604. Okay, all these were compiled together in set of this one in the period of the Guru Arjan in 1604. To this compilations were added to the writing of the other figures of the six Farid, Sant Kabir, Bhagat Namdev, Guru Tegh Bahadur. Okay, so in 1706 this compilations was authenticated by the Guru Tegh Bahadur's son and the successor of Guru Gobind Singh. So during the period of the Guru Gobind Singh, everything is compiled and authenticated, and it is known as the Guru Granth Sahib. So this was so from the Guru Nanak and Guru Angad and other followers, 3 followers totally. Those are all preachings and teachings and ideas. Everything is being composed in this one. So together the book, this was authenticated in the period of the Guru Tegh Bahadur's son. My successor is called the Guru Gobind Singh. So in 1706. So in this period, so it was authenticated and it was named as the Guru Granth Sahib. This is holy script of the Sikhs. Okay, so it is very important. So the picture has been given here. You can once you go through this one. Okay, so next one is about that the number of Baba Guru Nayak's followers increased through the 16th century under his successors. So they belong to the number of the caste and traders, agriculturists, artists. So like that, they are not particularly belong to the one kind of the category or department or the caste. So it was move on to the different kinds of the categories. People are going to became the successor of this Guru Nanak Sahib. So here we need to be focused on this one. What is it? Guru Nanak's insistence that his followers must be householders and should adopt the productive and useful occupations. So his followers as successor should be householders. Okay, so should not be like a saints like others. So householders and should adopt a productive and useful occupation. So they need to be do this work. So the work is worship. What Basavanna was said that in a Veera Shaivism, the same concept it was said by in this Guru Nanak's period. So they were also expected the contributions to the general funds to the community to followers. So this was also be mentioned. So by the beginning of the 17th century, the town of the Ramdaspur, so presently it's called that Amritsar. Okay, so where is the Golden Temple, had developed around the central Gurudwara called Harmandir Sahib Golden Temple. Okay, so it was the virtual self-governing, and modern historians refers to the early 17th century Sikh community as a state within the state. Okay, the Mughal Empire Jahangir looked upon them as a potential threat. Okay, and he ordered to execute of the Guru Arjan in 1606. Okay, so like that means they are going to be affected for the these kinds of this affected for the Mughals in this manner. They ordered this one. So Sikh movement began to get politicized, and in the 17th century development which it's going to be installed in this, and the institution of that Khalsa by the Guru Gobind Singh in 1699. So that community of the Sikh called that Khalsa Panth became the political entity. So this is a very important thing. So they have done this to come to these kinds of this. So presently we should see that how the Punjabis or how the Sikhs are stronger or not. So presently in the Delhi, so that you could see that Haryana and Punjab farmers are protesting against this one. Why? Because they are what is that finding some of the difficulty in that matter. Okay, the government need to be clarify those problems or those confusions, then definitely they are going to be allow this one or accept this one. So in this manner they are protesting this one. The changing historical situations during the 16th and 17th centuries influence of the development of the Sikh movement. So the ideas of Sikh, the Baba Guru Nanak had huge impact on this development of this one. Okay, so it was not only fixed for only 6, it was also be reflected on the different communities, different Hindus, different Muslims, like that. So here that the majorly he insisted about the caste, creed. Okay, so the caste, creed and gender was irrelated to the attaining that. So every bhakti movements or every persons of this one are mainly saying about this one. So this caste, creed or gender based discrimination or social stratification, those are all not done for, or not irrelevant. So that's why we need to come out of this one, and we need to be come the ideas about the liberation, and also we state of the what is that, the pursue the active life and the strong sense of the social commitment. So we need to be engaged with everyone, we need to be on, we need to be householders, and we need to be what is that, focus on the productive works and all things. So this was said by that. He himself used the terms nam, dhan, isnan, okay, for the essential of this one, what is the teaching, which is actually meant right worship, welfare of the others, purity of conducting. So his teachings are now recommended as a nam, japna, kirtana, kirt, karna and vand chaknam. So which also underline the importance of the right beliefs of the which one, worship, honest living and help others. So overall Baba Ramdev, Kabir, Ravidas, Dadu, those are all the ideas are similar, and the Baba Nanak also, Guru Nanak also be said the same thing only. So everybody are saying that only one God, and we need to be follow the formless God instead of the form God. Okay, so this is only they are saying that. So this is the end of the lesson. Okay, the devotional path to the divine. Okay, so here there is one of the picture has been given here, information. Okay, so that is Martin Luther, the reformist. So what he has done in Europe, so one of the revolutionary thing is happened, that reformation. So what is that, everything in Christianity, so what is that and what is his contribution, everything you can go through this one. Okay, apart from this, I hope you understood the lesson about this one. So we'll meet you in the next video. Okay, dear children, thank you so much. Till then, have a great day and keep learning. Bye.